see.
Oh,
Yes!
Yeah! We're up. Redeploy.
Right, shall we go find a proper match?
Oh, that's it.
There's another one, pop. Oh, there they are on that roof, pop. Oh. Oh! Imagine last year in a rush game, be able to like... What?
Alrighty then. I thought I was actually a little bit done with climbing, but apparently not. So had some spare time this weekend and went searching for new locations. And we actually found a few, which was quite nice. A few which we've been wanting to try out for a long time, but never got around to. And we've expanded a bit on our climbing tactics. So you have to look forward to that. It gets pretty ridiculous, to be fair. So anyways, this is was on top of the A roof, and well, this is the secondary way over. So from the first way you don't have to be a recon or do anything, so it's fairly simple to get up. And here just crawl under or jump over, and you can follow the ledge all the way through and be a happy camper. So if you remember from the previous Pearl Market video, which was about how to get the flank on the Bravo beacon, which was this video, I'll link it in the description and I suppose in the end credits or whatever. I won't cover this part since, well, we've been through it and you know how to get there, but there is a secondary way up there as well. Or we didn't properly go through it, but at least we can show you where it is. And that is simply to jump across here and be a sneaky ninja all over again. Now, there is a few things you need to keep in mind with these places, is that if it's a conquest game, a lot of these are off bounds because of, you know, C4 bike flying all over and getting on top of the highest roofs. So that also means that in the conquest some of them are limited. For instance, the roof of behind me there is limited in conquest, I believe, but it isn't in other game modes like team deathmatch, rush and domination, whatever. And I think actually in the medium conquest ones they're good as well. But if there are bikes or something, it might be, but the easiest way to check is just take your Mav, fly it up on the roof, and if the Mav is out of bounds, then you will have trouble staying there as well. We'll get back to that area later, by the way. I'm a little bit curious actually to hear your opinion on this, because if in a conquest where they could use the C4 bikes, some of these areas are off limits, but they haven't been made off limits in other game modes, are they still supposed to be out of bounds, do you think? When you're not, in a way, flying on a bike to get up there, you're simply climbing and using teamwork. But should it still then be considered to be off limits? I don't know. Maybe, probably. Please tell me your opinions on it. So, yeah. So anyways, we did actually try this in a... it was actually a conquest game, so it turned out that the areas we were going were out of bounds, which came a bit as a surprise, and we had been working so hard to get there during the game and trying to defend the area we were climbing just to get up, and so then to figure out that you couldn't properly utilize the whole area was a bit of a bummer, to be fair. But it was good fun still, and Bassi drew first blood with his wicked phantom bow of vengeance. That was pretty cool. They did not see that one coming though, did they? Yeah. Well, I suppose next time we try something like this, it has to be a hardcore, really high tickets team deathmatch something server, and then we can hide away or have beacons like all over on the different roofs and just choose where we want to be and pretend we're Robin Hood or something. So anyway, this is actually the way up on the big roof. So this is the advanced tactic of stacking Mavs to get up, which is pretty silly. So you can see this is starting to get out of hand the way we're climbing, but it was good fun. And this is actually the spot as well where we were trying in the game to jump up and have our way with the enemy. So I actually have the recording of our amazing victory battling this wall, and I thought I would give you a little in-game snippet of how that turned out. So hang on tightly.
Yes! Oh! Do you have a beacon up there? One, go. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, Lone. When's a good time to jump? When did it work when you did it? Was it like...
Now, do it.
Yes! Oh, it's out of bounds! It's out of bounds!
What?
It's out of bounds!
It's not supposed to be. Place a beacon.
Oh, I got a beacon, I got a beacon. Spawn on this beacon, but it's out of bounds, man. It's out of bounds.
Right.
Where are you going? Fight us this way. Come back here. This is.
Oh, I got the second map up, but I couldn't get. It was 1 second by the time I.
Guys, we may have. Oh.
We need to kill someone.
It's so weird. Oh, we can go away.
So nice bowing there, Bassi.
The
Well
last
done.
one is actually on
We didn't
the,
actually stay there during the game. We got up, we got some beacons down, had a look around, and some annoying sniper happened to spot us. So it would have been easier if yeah, we could use the whole roof, but I suppose another time. Oh, and don't worry, we punished that sniper. Later on we found out where he was hiding and gave him a good whooping with lead. So yes, that's the way diplomacy works in this game. So back to our merry adventure of exploration. There are so many places to be and things to see on this map. So there is an alternative route up on this one actually, which is quite difficult. Same way we got onto it the first way. Use these billboards and then fail. Jump across them and make a tower again. You only need 2 people. We need the one below to make or expand the roof a little bit. So I'll put it in slow motion so you can see when Bassier has it a little bit too low. But it would work. I am certain of it. So, viable in the game? Hell no. But it's fun to try. This place is back almost where we started actually. The first few steps aren't that hard, to be fair. The problem is if you're gonna get all the way to the top, which is when you have to get really ridiculous, and you'll need a few friends as well to get it properly done. And actually just expand on your Mavination technique of awesome tower. Yes, it gets silly from this point. It would be fun actually to fill a server and have to, or try to see how high of a ladder or tower you could actually make with them. That would be actually really fun to see. So yeah, just strafe around the corner, stand on this thing, boost the other guy up, which would look like this. And then you have a new jolly secure location for your beacon sand. For this final part, I'm just gonna leave you with the sound of success.
I try to join, and then right before it wants to.
That is amazing.
Okay.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Does anyone have a screenshot of this thing?
I know,
Okay,
but I'll
s-
just
Yeah,
on
oh,
video.
sorry, you're eating. What?
Every time I try to
Beep,
start.
beep, beep, and more fucking beep.
Yeah. I think that's what was giving us away earlier as well, was all the Mav flying. They could hear it. Ready?
Ready, and you are.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, and lift.
Ooh, ooh.
Alright, let's...
I'm just waiting. I'm gonna wait to
Alright,
hear
you go
that
prone,
back.
you go prone, you go prone.
Oh, he's up, he's up, he's
Oh,
up,
he's up,
he's
he's
up.
up, he's up, he's up.
Is the head,
Alright.
is the feet good?
Yeah, alright, we're good.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, jump.
Yeah, that should work.
Okay, you got a V-kill or something? Can you actually reach the sun?
It might
Hang on,
actually
hang on,
not-
hang on.
It might not be hang on, I'll just try it.
Yeah!
We're up!
Rudy boy!
It's raining, then, fuck!
I'm dead.